We live.
We live.
Yo, what it is. What it is, y'all. My name is BT. This is Burn After Rolling Podcast. To the right of me, I got my dog Ken Dog. What's the vibes, my boy?
What's happening?
To the left of me, we got two special guests. My dog Chuck Dollas back in for a second time.
What's the word?
And Maroc. This is your second time? It's your second time or third time?
My second time here,
Okay,
bro.
what's good, man?
Time with it.
Yeah.
Chilling. We out here working. You know what's up.
Yeah, man. What's the vibes, though, man? What's new? You know what I mean? Me and you been working. Y'all two been working. We all been working. You know what I mean?
Sure.
A lot of work. You know what I mean? So I feel like we gotta tell the people.
Yeah, it's just all work, all videos, everything, man. We're tapped into a lot of different avenues right now. Mm-hmm. Can't let too much out because that's gonna ruin the surprise. But I'm telling you, we got something coming, man. I'm treating the summer like I got to turn myself in September.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
That's tough. I
like
that.
So
that's a bar.
That's how I'm going out. You know what I'm saying? I know Chuck is out here working, doing his thing.
Yeah, what's good with you, Chuck? What's going on? I know y'all got a new situation going on. Can we talk about that a little bit? Or?
Absolutely not.
So not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. I mean, nigga, you've been kind of quietly, not quietly actually. You've been kind of promoting it, so we can't talk about it.
Nah.
I
trying to get that
exclusive. But you know what I mean? How's it been for y'all two working together? You know what I mean? Y'all knew each other prior to this or not?
Nah, I thought I knew him, and I didn't realize he was like, but, real recognize real. I mean, you got a vision and, everybody working together, y'all working towards the same thing. It's easy to mesh and deal with each other like that.
Now, do you know that he's the nigga that made the word Maroc up, right?
Home of the backwards talk.
You know what I'm saying? But do you know that the lore behind that?
I'm gonna tell you, it's sort of kinda and sort of kinda not kinda, because a rapper actually, because when Rack City came out, Free My Son Fats, you remember he had made a freestyle to that.
Okay.
And he said,
wait, Rack City?
Rack City.
That was Combs. He said Combs
No. Put him on.
That put. You know what I'm saying? No, the Combs City thing, not the Maroc thing. But that was like the Combs City thing. Okay, that's how that came. And then the Maroc, I didn't know where it originated from. Home of the backwards stuff.
Right here. That's why I call myself Maroc.
You know what I'm saying? But what's good with you, Ken Dog?
Chilling, man. Just another day. Doing some fasting shit right now. Still doing the run club shit.
Yeah.
Health and wellness little journey right now, but I'm chilling.
You think we can do a run club?
Why not?
A big nigga run club?
Listen, bro. we preach all paces welcome. Like, if you want to walk and you just want to walk a mile and just come through it, because it's a community, bro. Everybody uplifts each other. I just even explained on my Instagram yesterday about how difficult it was for me to get through that last run. I've ran that trail a million times, but I had people with me that was like, yo, like kind of pushing me to go past my limit, and I end up finishing it.
What's the median weight of that? Like actually, you know what? What's the highest and what's the lowest weight we'd say in the run club so far?
Olu came to the run club.
Okay.
He ran with us in Brooklyn.
Shit, wow. Okay.
He ran two bridges. He ran two bridges with us in Brooklyn.
Before the pod or after the pod?
Before the pod.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Week.
Shout out to Olu, man.
Yeah.
So, all right, I will say this: the one thing I do fear about going to run with y'all niggas is, one, I ain't running. Two, I'm gonna get left in the dust and I'm gonna be lost.
It don't matter, bro. I got left in the dust yesterday. It doesn't matter. It's you versus you, bro. It's never you versus anybody else.
The nigga spin back and do the little run push. That shit, I hate that shit.
Come on now.
We
ain't get dusted like that.
Yeah, but he's got a point. It is you versus you.
It's you versus you. It has nothing to do with anybody else.
And you could take that anywhere, bro, with anything.
Yeah.
You guys aren't competitive with it at all?
Sometimes we do get competitive. Like, there's one time where I was taking a lot of pictures and shit, and I was falling behind. And I was like, yo, like, I got to over one of the hills, and I saw niggas like in the distance. I'm like, yo, I'm hurting right now, but I'm about to gun it and try and catch them. And I dead ass caught them, and they were like, but I was in such stride at that point. They just looked, they're like, nah, nigga, he's bugging. But it is a competitive nature. Like, there's days where I don't make it and they go run, and I'm just like, damn, I ain't get to do shit today. So I'll wait till late at night. I'm going outside. I'm gonna go run down middle country, whatever. Somewhere.
I'll fuck with it. I mean, nigga, you be doing like 10 miles and shit, 13 miles and shit. What's the longest you ran?
No, the most I done was 10.
Okay. Yeah, you be getting crazy, bro. 10 miles is wild.
Bro, it's not.
I can't even picture literally not in any stage of my life could picture myself running 10 miles. What about y'all?
I never thought that I would either.
No.
Well, me, I did shock. So that was mandatory 6 miles a morning.
Word.
off the bat, off the dribble.
It's not as crazy.
Oh,
Once you get into the flow, bro, it doesn't get running never gets easier, but you start to get accustomed to it. It's really not like it's because if you're at your own pace, bro, like you know what I'm saying, like
you start liking it. Like I
you literally fall in love with that shit.
It was like a military type of program, or the shock program. So we singing cadence and running. So like you got a group of people running with you, and it give you a sort of kind of high. It's weird. Like you know what I'm saying. Like when I used
after
to
you
run,
hit like 1, 2, maybe 3, you get that like
autopilot. Yep, that's a fact. You just zone in. You just be locked in.
What was the first few 6 miles like? I know that shit wasn't easy for you.
Well,
shit, torture, nigga. I just told you yesterday. I'm already training for this, and that last 6 miles yesterday was torture. So I can only imagine. Like,
you know what they used to do? They used to do with me because they used to put me in front of the platoon and say, "You're not gonna stop, but you're gonna create the pace and keep going."
Oh, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying? So it pushed me. And you know, I used to box and shit and all this. So I always used to be running around doing goofy shit. So I just that was like a used to thing.
Okay. But yo fellas, some sad news. RIP to a hood staple, man.
Yeah.
RIP to Birdman.
Rest in peace, Birdman, bro.
Yeah, rest in peace, Birdman. That's
what's some of y'all, if y'all got any good Birdman stories, y'all got any good stories to tell?
Birdman used to, back in probably like when I was like a teenager, like 19, 18, he used to like Doritos, and I used to go to the 7-Eleven all the time on Middle Country. Go there, boom, I see him, he was like, yo, buy me a bag of Doritos, and I walk you home. You know what I'm saying? So I used to buy the bag of Doritos, we used to chop it up and like walk back to the spot on Margaret and shit. But yeah, Birdman was good people, man.
Yeah, man. I got a few Birdman stories, but one in particular, well, my favorite one was when he held up traffic. That nigga held up traffic for like 5 minutes up at the corner over at 83 in Middle Country. That nigga ran and was like for like 5 minutes just going around in circles doing mad bird calls for like 5. Like just going crazy, bro. I don't know if y'all got any stories.
I mean, not so much stories, but like just talking to him, just being around him, you know what I'm saying? It was always good vibes, always good energy. He never like begged for anything. He was just like, yo, can you get me this real quick?
And if you said no,
and if you said no, he'd be like, all right, man, thank you. Still have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? My kids even knew him. You know, they like we would pull up to 7-Eleven to get Slurpees and stuff, and he would be like, "What's up, kids? What's up, everybody?" You know what I'm saying? We go inside, get him a water, a Coke, come outside, and he'll be like, "All right, guys, see you later." And then be out. You know what I'm saying? And they would do it back. You know, and then we'd take off and go home.
That's hard. That's actually kind of fire.
Yeah. So like he was cool.
He really was.
He was a good dude.
You got anything or no?
I don't got too much, but I pretty much had the same experience of like Maroc's kids. Like I just remember being around like when we ran up to the stores with my mom and my dad, whatever, and they always, it was never like no like crazy thing. It was like at first you would think like, oh, okay, like this guy's coming up to the car, all right, whatever. But like anytime my dad saw him, mad love, mad respect. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I never, from going on from that point, it's always like, yo, what up, Birdman?
Yeah, it was always love.
It's always love, yeah.
It's funny you say that. Like so when I was little, I remember my dad was not very friendly. My dad's not a very big, like, he's a nice guy when you met my pops. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know you know my pops. You know what I'm saying? So my pops is a nice guy when you talk to him and shit, but sometimes if you catch him on the wrong time, wrong day, wrong hour, wrong minute, wrong second, you know what I'm saying? He might curse you the fuck out or violate. But I remember like one time my dad picked me, like I was riding with my dad. I think we just left the barbershop and he saw Birdman. He actually picked him up, gave him a ride in the whip, dropped him off and shit. And like, I always remember like, damn, like, all right, like, you know, like, I wonder why my dad did that. You know what I mean? I always kind of like wondered and like, but that shit did have an impression on me, like, bro, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it kind of had an impression to where I would see homies on the side of the road. Yo, you good, bro? All right, bet. You know what I mean? And like, but like I said, RIP to Birdman, you know what I mean? You know, praying for your family. Quorum took a big loss, man, this week, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of, you gotta be safe out here, man. Yeah, no matter what you're doing, it's, you know, it's how you doing it. Like, because that shit, you know.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that shit is dangerous. We live in a different world. And it's crazy because it's not even like people are doing it to be malicious. Some people just don't know.
You know what's funny?
Know? Yeah, and that's the worst part. When you just don't
They don't know, you know?
Yeah.
I just had the conversation with someone recently. So, like, I was saying, like, it's hard for me to view a drug dealer or like you know someone who sells drugs as a bad person. I look at it as a person as like I mean, listen, by all means, if you a nigga that's 47 years old and you still selling, you know, work on the street, all right, bro, you did bad. But like, I think for the most part, most people, most rational people at least, they view trapping as a means to an end to do something temporarily, get it done, and move on to the next project. You know, so and like I was talking to my boy, and he's just like, "Nah, all drug dealers are bad," and it's like what? What do? They give back to the community, but they still poison it, and it's this, that, and the third. And you know, I figured I'd bring that shit up to y'all, man.
You know what I would have asked them? You feel the same way about them doctors that's giving out them prescription drugs? You feel the same way? They just
doing it legally.
You know, you feel that same way about the stuff that they putting in the food? You feel the same way about them? I'd ask them, what's your favorite food? Do you feel that same way about that person?
That red
it's
30?
all the same. It's all the same thing. It's just a different levels. Yeah, look, different levels to that thing. You know what I mean? And then that's just how I look at it.
Yours is illegal because they can't profit from it.
That is true. That is definitely.
Oh, no, they profit from it too.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
I mean, they found a way. They find a way to profit.
That's what I'm saying.
The funeral homes, look.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean? You go to the doctors and be twisted. All of that.
Yeah,
So,
bro, what is it?
Especially back in 2008 with all those pill farms in Florida. All those doctors getting prescribed all those new pills. I mean, getting all the new pills from the pharmacies. And let's not get into conspiracies.
yeah,
I mean, you know, we can, but we don't have
Now,
to.
you know when they had a problem with it, though? When it got into...
the white communities. We can
Exactly.
say it. Say it.
That's a fact.
That's it.
I was trying to use another word for it, but that's definitely what it is. When it got in their communities, then it became a problem.
Yeah.
Because I tell people this, dope been around before any other drug.
For sure.
And it wasn't a problem when it was in Harlem.
When Ray Charles was doing it, it was cool.
It was cool. It wasn't no problem. But soon as the judge's daughter overdosed, now it's a crisis.
Mm-hmm.
So
now it's an epidemic. Yo, we got a dope epidemic. No, this shit been here since the 60s.
And mind you, bro, think about our era versus this new era of how we treated fiends. Nigga, in our era, we was knocking fiends out, making fun of them, shaming them.
Bum fights.
All this shit. Bum fights, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, it like, because it got into these communities, now it's like, oh, you know, it's a disease, it's that. I'm not saying that whatever, you know, because I ain't no medical expert or whatever, but in my opinion, I feel like y'all niggas just started sugarcoating shit because your daughters and sons was doing it.
But one thing I can say about that though, because like I went through the shit with the pills. Like I used to fuck with the pills heavy, but I had to go get help because I couldn't stop fucking with the pills.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is this: like when I went to rehab into a facility, I would be the only black person there.
Wow.
Everybody else is majority of, you know what I'm saying, whether it was Spanish, you know what I mean, Caucasian, whatever, but it wasn't a lot of us there, and I feel like that should be talked about more because, you know, naturally we won't feel like that's a problem.
Yeah.
You know, as long as, you know what I'm saying, as long as they're getting a little money, whatever, we're not going to look at it like that.
Facts.
But, you know, it is a problem, and motherfuckers should go get some help if you can't get the help and don't think it's not a problem.
It's okay to ask for help.
That's a fact.
Don't be ashamed.
Do you think that's a problem in the black community though? Like,
Absolutely.
It's when it comes down to therapy, it comes down to rehab,
health,
it comes down to
everything.
anything like that. You know what I mean? It's very, very like put in the back burner, or even, you know, you're looked at as lesser than a weak and soft. You know what I mean?
Deal with it. That's what we learned as growing up. You know, taught deal with it. Don't be no punk. Deal with it. Or I went through worse. I heard people always that was like a excuse that used to be in my house. Like, yo, I went through worse.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of non-validation.
But that doesn't take away from what I'm feeling now or the pain. You know what I'm saying? I get that.
Yeah, man. But yo, fellas, listen, are y'all niggas feeling charged up? Cause I am, man. Yo, shout out to Charge. You know what I mean? Shout out to BK. You know what I mean? He really hooked us up. Our boy sent us a nice big package of
highly caffeinated.
Of the new Charge chocolates, caffeinated. If you a gamer, what happened?
A nice big package,
come on, bro.
Crazy.
Come on, bro.
Now you can wait till later. You don't gotta wait. You can wait till later.
That was crazy.
Slugged him right quick.
All right. You know what? You know what's crazy? And this is my karma because
Yeah, usually
I was
on everybody else's
he was
heels.
on it.
As soon as the cameras come on, you know who the first person that paying up?
Yeah, that's fact.
He usually is. Next time I gotta get changed. That's funny as shit. But yo, shout out to BK, man. You know what I mean? You really hooked us up, bro. You know what I mean? Sent us a nice, you know what I mean, a nice shipment. See, he's reaching now.
You was getting ready to say it again.
A nice shipment. You know what I mean?
I was trying to warn you. He was about to go off the edge.
That's a precursor.
He was about to go off the edge.
We gotta get a new precursor button. Don't do it. Some shit don't do it. Nah, but you know what I mean. Also, for those who don't, you know, see the drip already, you know what I mean. Should go to burnafter.rollins.printiful.me. You know what I mean. Get your BT Logic shirt. If you ain't got a ring, you dirt. I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean. If you don't watch the show, y'all know long enough, you know what I mean? Listen, if that nigga don't got no high school ring, college ring, pro ring, semi-pro ring, Olympic gold medal. I think I added that to the Olympic gold medal. Are we adding conference championships? Nah, we ain't adding conference championships.
What about a bag talk ring? Can we put that on it, man?
Listen, hold on. That ring match the ring in the middle.
You got a ring.
That ring match the ring in the middle. Listen.
Yo, shout out bags.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna just say this. I know Burn After Rolling ain't dirt because we got our little ring platform of the year last year. So, I mean, shout out to us too, nigga. What's up? But yo, listen, get your Burn After Rolling merch. You know what I mean? At burnafterrolling.printiful.me. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Let us know if you fucking with it, man. Mm-hmm. But in other news though, you know what I mean? So we got a bunch. This is a big rap topic episode today. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start it off with first and foremost. So Skepta tweeted, "I want to clash an American rapper." Anyway, finally got the U.S.-UK debate sorted. You know what I mean? And the internet kind of went crazy on the nigga. You know, obviously, you know how niggas kind of view, especially in the States, how view UK rappers. You know what I'm saying? We've reviewed UK rap, me and you, on the bar exam. And, you know what I mean? Y'all have given y'all reactions to shit. You know what I'm saying? And so Joyner Lucas called him out. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of had a back and forth on X. And then Skepta dropped a diss track on Joyner. You know what I'm saying? Did any of y'all peep that or nah?
No.
No one
I haven't
followed
heard
that
it.
joint?
I didn't peep that, but I definitely saw Drake putting the battery in them UK niggas back.
Yeah, I saw that video too.
Like definitely
and he's
gassing
like,
them
this
up
is
a
what
little
I
bit.
aspire to
He's
be.
aspire to be.
What?
He's dragging it.
Well, listen, let's have respect for
Drake
Skepta.
on his knees.
And don't get me
have
wrong.
respect for Skepta now.
That's one of the artists I actually will fuck with that could give out verses.
He was saying they're more talented than artists in the States right now as well.
I do think that. All right, so I will say, I love UK rap personally. The reason I do like UK rap also is because it's a fresh sound from what we hear in the States. I feel like a lot of the things we hear in the States is either the same thing. It's literally like the same thing, a derivative of the same thing, or, you know, you got a couple originals, but it's just like the old classics. Like, you know, for example, like Pusha or like you know, when Drake comes in, we know what to expect with them. They're not necessarily changing the sound of hip hop or whatever.
Yeah.
And, you know, like when we're looking for something new, we're looking for a different sound. We're looking to, you know, not hear the same thing we've been listening to for the last 10 years. So like with UK, like with Skepta, like with UK rap in general, I like it because, like I said, you know, they incorporate a lot of Caribbean and African sounds. You know what I'm saying? Obviously,
Samples are crazy.
Yeah, they started the drill. They actually started that New York drill movement. You know,
they started
the sound. They started the sound.
Yeah, that beat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Them dark. They. I used to look up those beats in like 2014. I didn't even know they were beats from the UK. You know what they used to be called on it? Dark trap beats. That's what it used to be called.
Grime.
So you know what I'm saying. So like, you know, when people those are the beats. And, you know, we was looking up like on YouTube. Like it'd be like, it wasn't tight beats yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's like came later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like that's what we dark trap beats, and like the same beats that they be playing now is the same beats that I hear back then, that I heard back then.
Yeah.
My disconnect for the UK rap is not the beats, it's not really too much of the flow. It's just the lingo. I don't really be knowing what they talking about half the time.
That should be cool though.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
but that's what I'm
listen,
saying
just
though.
watch,
But like,
Peaky
but that
Blinders
goes.
or something real
But
quick.
then it also goes.
Real shit.
I mean,
watch Top Boy real quick.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I watch Top Boy though, but like
That's
the thing
it,
is, it's
just
like
get it.
so the disconnect is a lingo for me. But like that's the same thing with any other state. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like you just gotta get accustomed to what they're saying, and then you know what I'm saying, it'll be
Then
a
you'll
little bit better.
understand it. Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
never really went down like the rabbit hole of UK rap to.
What end you from, bruv? What happened?
That's what block you from.
Rodney's saying
The stream is cutting out. Like the what? Like it's.
The audio or
I don't know what does cut out mean. Cut out mean there's a lot of definitions to
keep
cut out.
glitching.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably his service. Oh no, Danae said his stream cut out too.
It cut out.
It says it's glitching. I got it up though.
Hold on. Let's see. Let's look. Let's watch
I was
it.
trying to look at it.
Yeah, I was just about to watch that, John. But you know what I mean? Fuck it. We keep talking UK rap.
But do y'all remember? Look, this is the thing, right? I had with the Job Corps, right, and they had gave me a nickname up there, and guess what it was?
What?
London. You know why they called me that?
What's up?
Y'all remember SAS?
Yeah.
Y'all used to mess with
Streets
Dipset?
all salute.
Oh,
The Dipset. They
The
were
Dipset,
from,
Dipset,
they were
Eurotech.
from
Yeah, I
London.
remember
What?
that. Yeah,
They were from London, and that was my introduction to London, and that was back then. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? SAS.
Yeah,
like
Dipset,
that was like
Eurogang.
I used to listen to them, and they like, yo, they sound hard. Like what's the? And I used to be like, nah, they from London. You from London? No, but these yeah.
if you listen to and now going back to full circle, going back to Skepta, if you listen to like 2005 or 2006 Skepta, that's the sound that he had. Like he had that dun, 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 dun. Like, you know what I mean? He always had those kind of beats. Oh shit, we are really cut off. I mean, we are really frozen, I think. I don't know. I don't actually know.
I just went on it. It seemed like it was fine.
Oh no, we're not. I don't know. I don't know. It don't look like we're frozen.
What?
Oh no, we definitely are.
No, well, I ain't moving yet.
We definitely are frozen.
Oh, yeah?
Hell yeah, I think. I don't know.
What's that on YouTube?
I guess. I don't really know. Like I can't really tell if we're fucking. Yeah, no, we're definitely frozen. It keeps looping. No, I don't think it's looping. It's just not fucking going. Yeah, fuck it. We could start and go again.
In there with Michael. Oh, go.
Oh, we rolling? Oh.
Sorry
Yo,
for
what
the
up,
technical
niggas? What up?
difficulties.
Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. But we in this bitch again, man. What's the vibe?
We still outside.
Yeah, we
That's
still
the
in this
vibe, bro.
motherfucker, man. But listen, man. Fuck it. I'll just do another little intro. You know what I mean? It's part 2. My name is BT. To the right of me, I got
sir.
Ken Dog in this motherfucker. To the left of me, got our special guest, Chuck Dollas and Meraki in this motherfucker, man. Yeah.
What's the word?
So we was talking about, so before everything cut out, we was talking about the Skepta situation with Joyner Lucas. So Skepta came out with a diss track at Joyner Lucas. I mean, y'all said y'all didn't hear it.
No.
So I listened to it, and I'll tell y'all straight up and down. Yo, the topics ain't on the screen, by the way. I'll tell y'all straight up and down. That shit was kind of dirt.
The Skepta
That
shit?
shit was kind of dirt.
The
I'm gonna be
Skepta shit?
honest.
Or the Joyner Lucas shit?
The Skepta shit.
Oh.
I mean, because Joyner Lucas, bro, come on. Like, this is, and I'm not trying to, dick ride or nothing, but like, Joyner Lucas is a good rapper. Joyner Lucas is a high level rapper at that. You know what I'm saying? Not just like a good rapper.
A conscious rapper.
He's not I'll say this, he's not the greatest at
delivery.
He's not the greatest at making like a
Metaphors
smash
and
hit.
punchlines.
You know, he's not the greatest at making a smash hit. But as far as putting like a verse or 16 or like a 32 together, he'll rap his ass off.
No,
you know what I'm
he's
saying? And
nice.
that's a nigga like, I don't want to, be disrespectful, but
He's a lower tier rapper, and he's going at Skepta.
I don't want to call him a lower tier.
Lower tier?
I don't mean I don't mean lower tier, but I'm
Oh.
talking about like when we're talking about niggas that's really gonna go bar for bar. I'm not gonna say lower tier, but like he's definitely not one of the first people we're gonna put out there.
As a
like,
bar for bar rapper, he 100% is a person that you could put him out there and okay. I'm confident.
I'm confident.
Like you can
he
put
would
him up
take
against
down.
you can put him up against pretty much any UK. Like I think truthfully, so if we're gonna talk about UK rappers, like who I think could
So he's in that top 10 if we had to go 10 rappers from US to 10 rappers versus UK.
Yes.
bar for
He's in that top 10?
bar for bar. I don't know if I would.
think about that.
I don't know if I could put him in the top 10. Like
This is my point.
first and foremost, we can't put him in the top 10 of all time. I'm not gonna give him that.
I'm just saying like right now.
Right now.
If we had to go sparring with UK right now and we had 10 rappers that are current
he
right
could
now
be in there.
versus 10 rappers that are current over there.
He could
Yes.
be. He could be.
He's in that
there.
top 10?
I think
Yes.
100%. He could qualify I wouldn't say he would feel. I would feel snubbed if he didn't get qualified, but I wouldn't be mad if he did qualify either.
Okay.
Like, he definitely like I mean, bro, you can go back in time and go back and look at him versus Tory Lanez.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Him and Tory. I mean, I personally think Tory might have got the best of him, but him and Tory really fucking sparred that bitch out.
I think the only reason Tory got the best of him was because Tory had more melodies in his shit.
Yes.
So it was more catchy to people.
Yeah, he was making songs.
Yeah, so that's the only reason why.
Did he have a little battle with Don Q too?
Yeah, for a little bit because
it was Joyner and Don Q. I thought it was Tory and
it was Tory and Don Q too.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I know him and Tory went back and forth like on some like friendly sparring shit. But did Joyner and Don Q?
I don't even know who Joyner Lucas is, bro.
Oh, was it? I don't know. I think it was Joyner Lucas and Don Q had a back and forth, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not gonna say one had the best of the other because once more, like I said, like especially in that time. That was when like Don Q was like everything that nigga touched was fucking fire. You know what I'm saying?
Running it up on him.
So, and Jordan Lucas was kind of coming up still at that point. You know what I mean? But with that being said, if you got those battles already on your resume, like, and I'm not saying Skepta is not a good rapper. I'm not saying Skepta, isn't one of them ones. But I can say that nigga had a poor performance on that last one.
Yeah, I never heard anything from Skepta.
Well.
Is that the skin? That's the skinny one that was messing with Ace Space.
At least that I.
Nah, that's Central C.
Yeah,
bro, I don't be knowing who none of you.
Skepta's a dark skinned nigga. Skinny. He's a skinny nigga too, but he dark skinned. But what you call it? Joyner Lucas came back with his own diss track called "Nobody Cares," and I'll be honest. I didn't really give it like a good listen. I kind of listened to it while I was at work, just kind of doing shit. But like. I can honestly say, like, off of just Sonics alone, I enjoyed Joyner's record more. You know what I mean?
Well,
I respect it.
There you have it.
So who would go in the America's top 10 versus the
Kendrick already. I'm
throwing
Cole.
Fab in there.
Do I want to throw Fab in there? Jada's going in
there.
Well, what's the thing? Are we talking about active rappers right now? Or are we talking all time?
He's not an active rapper right now?
Past 10 years.
Fab?
He's not an active rapper right now?
I mean, when you drop like one single like every 2 years, I don't know.
That's not the thing, though. You
don't
don't
lying like that, but don't do that.
Listen. The reason why you don't hear his stuff is because he doesn't want to pay $250,000 to just
marketing.
cut through all the noise.
Yeah, I get it.
So his core fan, everybody's constantly putting out music. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you hear him on the radio, it's because they put that money up to get you on the radio and get you spins. So
fair enough.
Not everybody wants to pay that.
No, I get it. No niggas don't want to pay that marketing. I get it, bro.
That's a fact.
You're talking to a nigga right now.
I had no idea.
Isn't rapping right now because he doesn't want to pay for marketing.
Facts.
So two niggas that don't want to pay for marketing right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm working to pay for it.
You know what I'm saying? But I get it. But I don't know if I would put Fab in there, dude. Because
I don't know if I would put.
You know what it is?
What about Push?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Push. What?
Yeah,
got to.
He would have to.
Right now, he got the second lethalest pen in the game right now. Diss track wise, he got the second lethalest pen in the game.
What about Lil Wayne? If he talk like this all the time,
you know what? I could Well, I mean, Lil Wayne is chopping. Lil Wayne. You know what? Let me not be disrespectful. I apologize to all these rappers. I'm just gonna throw this one out there. The only UK rapper that I can really see hanging with these niggas, any nigga we just mentioned, is probably, y'all might not even heard of the nigga. His name is H. He's a white dude. That nigga's nice.
AITCH?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? H, Dave, and Central C. Those are three niggas I could say. And I will say Skepta, like, off of his past work and shit like that. But, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But those three niggas specifically, like, I can honestly say from, like, my research and, like, what I've listened to in, like, their career, them niggas are probably the best bar-for-bar rappers, bar none, easily from UK of all time.
I might have to start, like, listening to it because, but like I told you, like, the only UK rappers that, like, I ever remembered, Slick Rick, and he ain't even a UK rapper for he's just from over there.
I didn't even know that.
Yep,
damn,
absolutely, he was born over there. And SAS that used to deal with Dipset.
21 Savage.
Oh yeah, 21 Savage. Super villain.
Damn, are we so all right. Now the argument just hold on.
No, wait, they did
hold on. The argument just kind of got a little.
They
This
did
one
it?
got interesting.
The dynamics.
No.
I thought they did. I heard something about him
Absolutely not.
getting deported.
Nigga said 21 Savage. Oh shit, the argument.
The argument might have shifted a little bit. 20. Yo, stop. You stop. 21. Yo, bro.
Savage
He can make a hit.
songs.
Savage
Yeah,
can make a hit.
He can make a hit.
God.
Every
Anybody
good
can
rapper
make
he
it.
has been on a record
He
with,
gets
he has hung with.
You
What?
said lyrics, right?
No, he
you
ride
said
it.
lyricism,
He-
right?
he know how to
Stop
flow.
talking bullshit.
Did he not
Stop
keep
talking-
up?
you
Did he not
said
keep up with
lyricism,
Cole?
right?
Did he keep up with
Did
Cole?
you say lyricism or not? You
Lyrical
just brought
rapper.
up Pusha T. You brought up Lil Wayne. Lyricism, right? 21 Savage. Stop.
You can't
Stop
cut-
it. And I'm
cut
not
your
trying to
shit.
sit here and
He
act
said-
like he don't make good songs.
he
He
said
makes
cut
good
your
songs.
Spin the block
Thank you.
twice like there ain't
Lyricism?
nowhere to
Stop.
park.
No, thank you, bro.
Spin the
Stop,
block
bro.
tight like
I'm
there
with
ain't
you, bro.
nowhere to
What the
Come
fuck
on,
is
my
this
nigga.
talking about?
Don't do that.
Oh,
21,
argument changed.
21 Savage is not in that 10.
What's up, man?
Okay?
Nigga, fuck it. I'm
What's
not-
No, he's not.
He might be in the UK.
21.
He's in the UK.
That's what I'm
He's in the
saying.
UK
It's a
3.
fact. He's in the
He's in the
UK
UK 3.
Absolutely.
He could be in the 10. That's
Maybe number
cool, but
one.
But that's what I'm
he's
saying.
in the
I got
11.
USA with I got USA with a clean
He can be
sweep.
in the 10. That's fine, but nah.
He's not.
I
shit.
think.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's
I
a
got
fact.
USA with a clean
Okay.
That's
sweep.
a fact. That's a
I
fact.
think. Okay. No. I
Clean
think
sweep.
But the UK could make a fire song.
H will hang.
They're not going bar for bar with
H
not.
keeping up at
H
all.
will hang. H can hang with an American rapper.
They're still ultimately
Bar for
losing.
bar, H can hang with an American rapper. Bar for bar,
So their
Dave
one is going
can
against
hang
our
with
one.
the what?
So their one, you're saying their one is H?
Do you listen to Dave?
No, I'm just saying.
And-
H or Dave? Who you choosing as number one?
I see. All right, me personally, like
No, we
Dave
didn't
is.
ask you
It's
that.
hard
Who you
because
picking?
Dave.
No, there's
Because
no
That's what I'm
hard.
trying
Who
to
you
say.
picking? No
Because
freebie.
like if you
I
go,
like Dave. I like Dave because Dave is not just rap. He also makes like.
so that would be your
more
number
music.
one from UK.
I probably yeah.
So who would your number one be from USA? If you had to
Of
just
all
choose
t-
one.
of-
No, not all time. Just someone
right
that.
now, the number one rapper in the USA is Kendrick Lamar.
so
easily.
So him versus Dave. What's the outcome of that?
Kenny's killing him.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's a sweep. Then who's next?
Who's
H.
next? Because K
Now, who
is
you got
still
after
up.
that? Push?
K, no, K is still up until
yeah,
he
no,
gets
he's-
knocked out. Come on, let's
so
be
even
real.
Even if that
If
was
one
the case,
artist could take out all of the 10 over there, then
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
the point of
that's
even
a fact.
lining up the next person?
That's a fact.
Y'all played Mortal Kombat back in the day. You know what I
that
mean?
health meter didn't even budge.
Yeah, bro.
These are the towers.
Yeah, I'm talking about the towers, bro.
Kendrick will run through.
I'm
Nah.
saying.
He will run through the UK.
You have to. You still got that same one person. One
He-
person get knocked
listen.
out. All right, now I got a backup. Let's see what's happening.
He will run through UK like a Sachem girl will run through a corn.
Wow.
Run through
a corn party.
Yeah, corn
no,
party.
it's a fact.
I'm not gonna lie
strays.
to you,
That's a
bro.
fact.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It is
Seen
what
it.
it is, though, man.
Seen it.
But hey, since we on the Pusha T subject, man, that new album dropped, new Clipse album dropped. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let's give it a little. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Clipse, man. 16 years. You know what I mean? Since they dropped their last album.
Yeah, man.
Virginia
You tried to
was their last
deafen me.
album. Was Virginia their
I
last
think
album?
so. Yeah. What
That's
was it?
crazy. That was my
2008
shit
or
right there,
something?
too.
Whatever. Yeah, bro. So you know what I mean? Came out with their new. Did y'all? Well, I know we listened to it.
Yeah,
know
you
the
tried to
other
kill
day.
me, bro.
Pause.
Damn. Yeah,
Nah, G shit. Everything about that album, the soundtracks, I didn't like go like all the way like crazy with it, but some of the shit that I heard, like, if I'm not mistaken, Push and Malice, right?
Yeah.
Malice was talking his shit.
Mm-hmm.
He said something about some type of bread. I had to go Google it. He said something about fakasha or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I started looking at it, I'm like, oh, it's just bread. You gotta score it and all type of.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that shit was just it was just cool. Like he was, I fucked with it.
A lot of bars that went over people's heads.
Yeah, nigga, that's what I said.
That was one of those albums you had to listen to
Yeah.
two or three times.
But he even said, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But he even said it. I think I don't know if it was the Tiny Desk or whatever they did, I think it was the Fear of God interview that they did for their promo run. But he was basically saying like there was a lot of things that went over people's head, and like you had to listen to it 3-4 times. But like the person that went back the third time, that's all he did it for. He didn't care about you know what I'm
who
saying.
got
So
it
the
the
niggas that's
first
really
time.
he not caring about that. So
And that
was
was
dope.
gonna say that's what put people like in a different
Category.
league. Like, you know, some people gotta dumb it down for people, but like Pusha T is in my top 5. That artists like that I like. But like with them, if you don't have that type of ear, you have to listen to it the
With a
third
double
time.
entendre,
'Cause
triple
it makes you
entendres
go
and
back
shit.
like, what the? Oh,
That's
or
what
you
he
know
meant.
what I'm saying?
But he also meant that.
I'm like, okay, that's
Nigga, he'll
Facts.
talk about some high class shit that is just above our pay grade.
That's why I like that 444 album with Jay.
Yeah.
That wasn't for regular people. That
Fuck
wasn't
with
for. You dig what I'm saying? That wasn't for regular people.
Great album.
Yeah.
That wasn't for regular people.
Like I said, personally, I listened to it. The production, immaculate. Obviously, the bars, immaculate. The one drawback I will say, I wish we got better features. We got Kendrick, and you know he did what he did.
Who else was on there?
There was like some random. I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple randos on the album, and that was that kind of pissed me off because I wasn't a big fan of their verses, and maybe it was because
That's they people
I didn't want to.
They don't really care.
Yeah, and by all means. So they had a Tyler the Creator feature.
Okay.
They had obviously Pharrell. Did most of the production on the album. So they had a feature from a nigga named Ad Liva, Steve God Cooks, and they had a feature from Nas too, and obviously Kendrick.
I don't remember hearing Nas.
Is it because you didn't know the people?
Huh?
Is it because you didn't know the other artists, or
I think it was a mixture of one, I wasn't trying to hear them niggas, and two, I definitely bro. I mean, not for nothing, You Pusha T and Malice, nigga, like you guys are legends in the rap game. You can literally probably get damn near anyone you want. You could probably get your ops on the song. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
a fact.
you're so legendary, you could probably get your ops on the song.
They didn't do it for that though.
Yeah, and I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is just me. This is just me as just a fan
listener,
of theirs,
listener.
a listener and a fan
Consumer.
of theirs. Yeah, as a consumer, I completely, their process was their process, and like I said, they put out a great product. Definitely album of the year candidate for sure. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I will say, like, this is and I'm not, saying it because whatever, but this is a weak ass year for music, low key, and I feel like they definitely have a shoe-in for album of the year. They have one or two, because I mean, what Kendrick dropped in 2025 or 24?
I think 24, right?
Yeah,
because he got it last year. He got it last year.
It was last year, okay.
Because you called it last. You remember this might be album of the year.
Okay.
This track is nigga swept the Grammys and shit.
Yeah, okay.
So you did call that out.
So I bet.
That was
So
this shit, I think 25.
if that's the
the
case,
top of this year. Yeah.
if that's the case, then because you know what, there is other albums that came out. Y'all heard Jack Boys yet?
Cool.
I heard
Travis Scott.
I heard some of the shit, but what I don't like about this day and age of music, bro, is that the streaming shit, bro. Like niggas could really drop the album and not like a song and go in and just change that shit. Like that's literally what he just did.
What do you
There
mean?
was a song, whatever song he had 21 Savage on, he took at first it had 21 Savage's like ad libs on it, and he went in and changed the song. Like imagine you like back in the day when you went to the store and you bought an album, nigga. If there was a bad part of the song, on there, nigga, it's on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We done pressed up
You can't
100,000
change it,
copies, 200,000. You can't go on and just change this shit.
Right.
But he just did that. So he went in and changed. I can't remember the name of the song, but he definitely just changed the ad libs on one of the songs.
I will
It's
say
just weird, bro. I don't know.
The
That's
thing-
not from that era.
the thing about Travis, that he always delivers. He always delivers the Sonics. He always delivers. Honestly,
He's stadium music. That's the
I don't
thing.
know who.
Yeah.
I don't know who
Stadium
Kendrick.
music.
I mean, I don't know who Travis Scott's engineer is. But that nigga needs a raise, bro. That nigga needs a raise every album, bro. Because that nigga's engineering is immaculate.
It's
immaculate, bro.
literally set for stadium, like for him
Like
to
the
rock
way-
stadiums. It's not
Yeah.
for
was-
you to listen to in the car because like you could like that's one thing about Travis I can say is that
It's very listenable music.
it's listenable music, but like it's not gonna catch my ear from me playing it in my headphones. When I start seeing him doing the show, like the whole package,
Yup.
when it's like the fans, like the
set,
visuals,
yeah.
the set, everything, then I understand. But like that's why I don't always like jump out there to be like, oh, this shit is whack, because that's what a lot of people are doing right now.
You think people were saying it's whack?
I saw a
Nah,
lot of bad feedback on that.
I don't
shit.
know if it's whack or not, but I was talking about his shows. I think he was the
Yeah.
first one to perform the same song like 20 something times,
In a row?
like back to
Like
back.
like how rock. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
how they did with They Not Like Us. Like it was like an encore, like a back. Okay.
Yeah, usually the encore is one more time, maybe twice. You know what I'm saying? But he performed. I think it was Goosebumps was the first time he did it,
And I could absolutely.
and they did it
I could
8
absolutely
times
understand
back
that.
to
Song was
back.
hard.
And then another time, like Fiend. I think they did Fiend like
Fiend.
15 to 21 times.
When I
Really?
first heard
Back
Fiend,
to
I didn't
back.
really like it. Then when I started to listen to it, and I was like seeing like the stadium reaction and all that shit,
Yeah.
That's
the
what it
energy
be.
that came with
Yeah,
it.
that's what it be.
That's
That-
what
they
I'm
just-
saying. Like it's not
yeah.
really his music is beyond headphone music. You gotta be really like, all right, like I know what I'm listening for. But like sometimes it just be like he could lose you, but then you like see the whole picture because he obviously is a pretty artistic person. He like clothes, all this other shit. He's obviously a visionary. So when it comes to his music, I'm looking forward to seeing it in like stadium videos and shit like that.
Yeah, nah, his performances are
He got
Insane, bro.
absolutely insane.
Insane.
I would love to go see him one day, but
I had heard a song
he
called.
hasn't been around this way in a long time.
Yeah,
I was actually there when he threw the nigga off stage at Summer Jam.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was there for that.
Oh, the camera nigga?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
was there
weak.
for that at the festival stage.
Yeah.
That and
He
it's
fired his cameraman in the middle of the shit, right?
Bro,
That's
it
what it was?
it was actually crazy. Well, it was a Hot 97 cameraman that was on stage with him.
Oh.
But it was crazy because the people I was with did not know who this nigga was. And I had just kind of got hip to like Days Before Rodeo, maybe like a month or two before all this shit. So I was
First time I
fucking
heard
with
Travis
this shit.
Scott was on Meek Mill. Was on one of Meek Mill's Dream Chasers.
I
think it's Dream Chasers 2.
Upper Echelon.
I think so.
We
I
so
think that's what it's
hot.
called.
Upper Echelon.
I think that's what it is.
Come on, nigga. I know. Come on, my nigga.
That's the first time I heard that
Come on,
nigga. And I'm like,
Jeez.
who the fuck is this nigga? But and then I started seeing like he was one of those niggas that will really be on stage jumping around with 2 niggas sitting in front of him. I swear to God.
He's gonna have that
Same exact
same
energy.
energy.
The same shit that he does now
Well,
was
it's
he was doing it.
100,000.
With the videos where he was,
Bro, the same exact shit that he does now, the screaming, everything, he was doing it then.
shit.
Yeah.
Same exact energy. I was like, that's bugged out.
That's why I can respect it. It's like, yo, that's what I'm
Nah,
saying. Like, you
it's
stayed
not-
true to
It's
your.
not
Yeah,
bugged
you've been
out when
doing
it's a
it.
passion. You understand?
No,
Yeah.
That's how I
And
am. I don't care if it's
you know what I meant.
It took new to you because you
Yeah,
like I wouldn't. That's how I felt.
But you
like,
gotta stay true to your
the first-
vision.
First time I performed, I think it was probably about like 13 people there, bro. And I'm just like,
How did you
I
feel?
said, huh?
How did you feel?
I was scared as shit, honestly, because it was my first time performing this. Like, so that was like real different. That was a different experience for me. A different type of high too. Like it gave me like a little, like after I got done, I was like, oh God, that's how it feels.
What's your
And it just felt like I performed for 1 million people.
type shit? What was your biggest crowd so far to this day?
Shout out Hit the Beat, probably when I had opened up for Connie Diamond.
That's hard. That's
So,
super tough.
yeah,
actually. That's super tough.
That crowd was big. We was in the Bronx. Yeah.
Was
That's
like
what's up.
when you started like kind of because obviously you started out performing out here, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely.
So when you started performing, nigga, you a performer too, nigga. Don't just sit there and look away. Like, when you started going into the city, what was your thoughts like going in? Like shit, like was you like shit? These niggas gonna fuck with me or like this? There's a whole different sound.
Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you because I've been a lot of different places and dealt with different things. So like I didn't have that feeling, and I didn't care at that time. Honestly,
You was already at the
yeah,
point
I was
where-
already like I went through my you know what I'm saying. Like this, I felt like this was like my initiation out here, and then it's like, all right, boom, we're ready. The worst they gonna do is what? Boo, get off the stage.
Yeah.
Cool. You
I'm
know
not
what I'm
gonna
saying?
lie.
I'm just gonna do what I do.
I will say I never got booed. Knock on wood, I never got booed. But I'll be honest, if I got booed, I might crash out. Word.
But I'm sensitive about my shit.
Nah, listen. Because you know what? Realistically, I mean, and I'm just looking at it on a showcase standpoint. I'm not necessarily looking at it on a, these niggas paid $50, $100 to get into your shit. You know what I'm saying? You over there sitting there throwing up on stage or drunk or on bullshit or whatever. If you really just, I mean, bro, if we all at a showcase, what? 80% of the crowd is in other artists. 80% of the crowd, I mean, and on top of that, if you are at a showcase, you ain't shit either. So for you to sit there and boo a nigga when you ain't shit yourself, like, you gotta kind of look in the mirror. That's why I think I would crash out if I got booed at a showcase.
Because y'all are
specifically.
really just,
You know what I'm
y'all really hating. for
Because
no
realistically,
reason.
think about it like this. All right, now this is, let's just say I'm booked at Stereo Garden. and I'm booked at Stereo Garden. Stereo Garden at this point paid me, so I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? They gave me bottle service, so I'm extra happy. They gave me like a bunch of shit. Like I got paid. I got as an artist, you come with a rider of what you want, backstage. At this point now, if they boo me off stage, like I'm already paid and I'm already cool.
I'm already up.
Yeah, fuck you niggas. Like, all right, go back to your broke ass job.
What I said though, look, that was the initiation.
Yeah.
Once I got past that, it's like, all right, boom, everybody's at the same thing. And I never I really don't care if a motherfucker boo me because I'm still gonna do what I do anyway. Yeah. But I know that I used to watch the Showtime at the Apollo and the Sandman used to come. I used to be like, yo, I wonder how them people feel. You know what I'm saying? But I never went through that.
I went to the Apollo and seen a nigga. I've seen multiple niggas get booed at the Apollo.
Bro, a lot of people got booed at the Apollo and it turned them into monsters. They end up becoming something. They end up becoming exactly what they wanted to be off of that energy alone. So it's like sometimes as an artist, maybe you have to. I'm not saying you have to go through that, but those type of moments.
Nah, you definitely have to go through that.
They shape and mold you into what artist you're trying to be.
When somebody can come to you and tell you that your song is dirt, but I see the potential, that's the person you want to keep around you. Not the song, not someone who's like, oh, your song sucks. Fire, your song sucks, bro, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Keep with somebody who's going to give you constructive criticism. And we were talking about that before.
That's because some people don't know how to take it.
They don't know how to take it. So most people will just...
You doubled down, too. That was crazy.
Because we're talking about...
We said some people, it don't matter what... That could be either or.
Yeah, you can explain it all you want. No, you can ask the chat. We asked the chat. Chat, did he wild out?
In the context,
is the AO box, should the AO box be gleaming right now?
But this is the thing, though, the context of what we
Thank you.
It's not like it's a random, it ain't like we just say, yo, they should take it, no freebie.
It's a Shark Tank in here, man.
Yeah, you be reaching. That's crazy.
Yeah. Y'all ever had any bad performances? Fuck it, since we in this topic.
Oh, bro, I ain't gonna hold you.
I performed for nobody.
Besides, it's not even about performing for nobody. It's about like your energy was off, like you fucked up words, you were drunk, you were whatever.
I'm absolutely.
I got a great one. I'll tell it after y'all.
I had like first few times I'm performing, and I had I had forgot the words. So I fumbled, but when I fumbled so bad that because I kept thinking about that, it was
just never got back.
So I got the mic mad close. You know what I'm saying? I'm just moving around at that point because I really can't catch.
Yeah.
I'm like, because when I did that, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that.
It'd be like that.
You know what I'm saying? I can't believe I just found out I do this song a gazillion times. That's crazy. And it just that was to me that nobody really noticed. Yeah. I noticed though. Yeah.
That's the thing. That's one thing you always got to keep in mind. They don't know shit. You know everything. Mm-hmm. So whatever, if you fuck up, they don't know. They're not. You trip, you fall. Yeah. That could be part of the show. Yeah, that could be
get back up.
I almost fell on stage before too.
You tripped on stage?
No, I tripped, not fell. Damn. I stumbled. I was backing up, and someone had the had the wire from the microphone because we were performing with wired microphones.
Oh, my bad. Let me turn it.
The nigga had the microphone wire kind of stretched out, pause, and I fucking tripped on that motherfucker, bro. And I hit a little stumble, but I caught myself.
Would you stumble and go to dap somebody up in the crowd? Stumble into a dap?
Yeah, right. Clean it up real quick. I can tell you, I had a bad performance. I had a really bad performance. One time I was in Brooklyn, and I was really, really drunk, and I was on Adderall. And I don't know what I was on, bro, but I started ranting onto the crowd. I started Kanye ranting. Y'all don't know what the fuck going on. It's the best motherfucker in this bitch. None of y'all niggas fucking with niggas. Da 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 da.
That's what happened with them.
I started pressing. Okay, I started pressing. I pressing the crowd. I pressed the nigga after the performance. After the performance, I thought I saw a nigga looking at me with a side eye or whatever after my little rant during my rant. And I hopped off stage after my performance, and I saw the nigga outside. I'm like, yo, come here, bro. Yo, bro, you got. I pressed the nigga. He didn't even know what was going on.
He probably bro, I'm high myself, my brother.
Bro, I said, yo, bro, you got a problem with niggas? Da-da-da. He was like, what? I'm like, nah, nigga, you was looking at niggas crazy. Like, what's up, nigga?
Yeah, because you were ranting for 25 minutes.
Bro, nah, it wasn't 25 minutes. It was Was you there, Magic? Or no?
Like, my nigga, we just trying to hear the song.
Yeah, right?
We heard the beat and you ranting.
Nah, nigga, bro, it was in between songs, and I just caught like a nice couple minutes of silence, and I was just going crazy. I was just.
You took that opportunity to.
Y'all ever been on Adderall before? Y'all ever been on Addies before?
No, thank you. Though.
I will say this. That shit will have you boosted. That's the best word to describe Adderall high, boosted. I was on one, bro.
They like Ritalin like back in the day, right?
Yeah. Well, it's I don't know the chemical compound.
It's Ritalin for adults.
You see, this is the thing though. This is what I learned too. Sometimes when the drugs give you an opposite reaction, because they say that's supposed to calm you down, keep you focused. If that shit had you in,
it focuses
you. Wasn't supposed to be taking
it. See the thing,
it probably wore off, and then just all that liquor you was drinking, it just had you.
See, that's the thing, and that's actually the thing right there. It's the mixing of the Adderall with the alcohol. Mm-hmm. I will say, when you do Adderall, I do get the effect of like getting super amped, like super pumped. But it's also like very focused pump. Like it's like almost like I'll tell you this. I played football on Adderall, nigga, and I had a great game. The game on everything I love.
You was lazy then. You was focused,
bro. I'm not gonna hold you. The game was moving slow mo, but with the Addy rage, what happened? What happened? Oh. With the Addy rage, with the Addy
shit wore off.
Yeah. There goes the Addy.
I will say this with the Addy rage. When I played football on Addy that one time, bro. All right. So Adderall kind of like for me especially, it makes me very high when I'm like happy, and then but when you're down, when you're upset, it makes you very very upset, and it makes you like me personally. Like I try to fight niggas on this football. Like I was cursing niggas out in the huddle. Niggas was like taking long. Like we was playing a football game. I think we lost actually. And niggas was all slow to get in the huddle. And I'm cursing niggas like, get in the fucking huddle. Like, I'll kill you niggas. Like wilding, bro. And I'm not, like I said, this is years ago. And I'm like, bro, like I said, this is, that Adderall shit's clip, bro. Yeah. But I'll be honest though, I had a bad performance on Adderall. And I had to, that's one thing, like I said, it helped, like, when I started, like, when I was writing music, when I would do Adderall, that's, like, kind of where it started off. Like, I was working overnights at the time. I needed help staying awake. I wanted to, like, write music. I wanted to be able to really focus and lock in. And then I met a shorty that told me, I drank on my Adderall one time, and I got real fucked up. And I was like, word? Let me see what that's hitting for, shorty.
Look where she led you, down a bath.
Nah, bad performance, and maybe like 2 or 3 other little incidents. But
sometimes we need that shit though. Get us a little further.
I mean, listen, I'll tell you this: if the situation called for it, I still pop an Addy. Turn up.
You heard about your man French Montana dating Princess in Dubai?
Yeah.
My boy with the segue, this nigga said, "Don't sound like a fiend." Fuck that.
That shit crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. Shout out. This is actually big. This is big for New York. This is big.
Who said females can't date down?
This is big for hip hop. This is big for New
Stay
York.
down till you come up, my brother.
This is big for the drug dealer community. This is big for the hood. Look, nigga, what? My son made it from Morocco. You know what I mean? The Morocco.
He been telling niggas he a sniper though, because when I seen him with the Kardashians, I was like, that's random. Yeah. And then they was like, just leveled it, nigga. Now you got the princess of Dubai, a nigga from the slums of Africa that moved to New York. Yeah. Dealer. Nigga, that's like a fucking, that's a documentary series.
This is the thing with it too, but you gotta understand in Dubai, what's the major religion out there?
Yeah, Muslim.
What is he?
He a Muslim.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I mean,
I'm just saying. I get it, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it's like look weird to us, but that is like normal.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we looking at it like a up. They looking at it like, oh, this is regular.
Nah, but that's like some real Slumdog Millionaire shit.
Yeah. Well,
that's real life Slumdog Millionaire shit.
Their parents probably know each other as like childhood friends or something like that.
Doubt it. I highly doubt it. But
he be out there though. I
was gonna say, like, to strengthen to kind of counter what you said as far as dating up. Is it really dating up? Because from a Dubai nigga's perspective, think about Dubai. Dubai pays niggas to perform like triple the amount of what they would make in the States, or maybe quadruple the amount. Like, think about it. Even when it comes down to sports, when it comes down to anything, they are willing to pay an American talent the bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, they got the money. She got the bread.
It's not about that. It's about Think about it. Like I said, if they're willing to pay that much, that means they admire these people so much. They admire, like, think about it. French is probably, in the Princess of Dubai's eyes, like the illest nigga out.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
Because the religion thing, like all of that really be playing a part
between the religion, between being a dope rapper, between the story, between and on top of that, bro, the icing on the cake, nigga, being a New York nigga, bro.
I don't care, nigga. You the Princess of Dubai. Like, this is your shit. Nigga, come on, bro. I don't know how you're sugarcoating it to make it make it sound better, but
if this nigga somehow creeps his way into becoming the king of Dubai,
nigga, it's possible.
If he creeps his way into becoming the king of Dubai,
nigga, and it's possible,
and drops an album on top of it, nah,
how old is this nigga?
He's goated.
I'm about to look
I think he's probably like 38.
Nah,
no. I'm talking about the king of Dubai right now. How old is her pops? I'm about to look at her right now.
Young.
Because if he's old, nigga, he next up.
Yeah. Honestly, he can look that shit up. I'm not gonna front, bro. If that nigga becomes the king of Dubai and then drops an album, realistically, bro,
he's out of here.
That's some goat shit. That's some real.
76.
He
get his ring.
He got
76. Okay,
76.
but does he have any sons? Because they get it first.
Who?
After him.
But
the succession, that's how it goes.
Nigga, he'll be the Duke. He'll be the Duke of Dubai. Nigga, that's
a fact.
What? Nigga, let me tell you something. Let me just let
He'll
y'all
be
niggas
the
know right
Duke
now.
of Dubai.
Let me let y'all niggas know right. I'm gonna let y'all niggas know right now here. If I somehow magically became royalty, I'm changing my name from BT to whatever title I'm just gonna be the title of that. Duke, Prince, whatever the fuck I could be, bro. That's gonna be
Prince
me.
BT?
No, just Prince. That's it. I'm just gonna call me that. That's gonna be my new name. That's it. And it's gonna be spelled BT, like how Prince did it. That's hard. I'm not gonna lie. But these topics were very out of order. I meant to reorganize them. But we talked about the CLIPSE album. This week was actually a very big week with music releases. We had obviously the CLIPSE album, we had the Jack Boys album, we had Burna Boy's album, and on top of that, we had Justin Bieber's album. JB came out recently. It's not confirmed that it was his account. I don't think it was actually his account. I think it was like some kind of burner or something like that. I think it was misconstrued. But I can't read it from over. Actually, I'll read it on my phone. Don't worry about it. He came out and said something, and like I said, I kind of was reading around a little bit, and it looked like
it
was a possible fake account. But he said this is the only album that matters right now, and it was his album. And he said this album way better than the CLIPSE. And then, damn, I'm getting old. He said CLIPSE is for bitter grown men who collect
bitter grown men who collect cause dolls
and shop at Kith and Union.
What the hell is a Kith?
Kith and Union is a store. I mean,
Kith
is a brand.
Kith is a brand.
That's still above my level. You know what I'm saying? I never even heard of that.
Kith?
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
It's like honestly, it's like I would consider it a skateboard brand. I think it's like a cool skateboard, like almost like on the level of like a Palace or something like that.
And he's saying they're not cool.
No, he's just kind of shitting on them. I like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't think
that was him.
I don't think it was real, but it did catch a lot of internet attention.
I thought that shit was real.
Do your fucking homework, bro. Before the blogs pick shit up, before you pick shit up, do your fucking homework. Like I said, I don't think that from the research I did and the backtracking I did, some people said it was him, some people said it was a fake account. It wasn't even posted from the JB account. I don't know really. It was deleted though, apparently. Whatever the post was, it was posted.
Yeah, it was probably fake.
I don't know. But anyway, how do y'all feel if JB, let's just say for argument's sake, JB, this was a real shot to the CLIPSE. How do we think this is gonna end?
I would call it
nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, I would call it a promotion stunt because he's not a rapper. So what am I? You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't really matter.
I just thought it wasn't far fetched because I know he has ties with Travis Scott. So whatever they had going
Drake,
on,
and Drake,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. So,
He's Canadian.
Yeah, so he's trying to what?
Stick up for his boys.
He just got, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, promote it. That's a fact.
CLIPSE ain't gonna say.
So you think so? Well, what about if that's the case? Because think about it. Jack Boys 2 and the CLIPSE album dropped on the same. I mean, CLIPSE dropped on the 11th. Jack Boys dropped on the 13th. Same weekend though. And they both had this shots back and forth to each other. You know, obviously we talked about what's it called? Why can't I think about it? So Be It. We talked about So Be It. You know what I'm saying? He had his shots towards Travis Scott. Travis Scott came back and he had his shots. And a lot of people were saying, like, literally what Travis Scott said, because Travis Scott basically called him an old nigga. He said, I made $1 million off pushing T's. And, you know, he kind of like, kind of tried to, like, be a little lyrical with it when he said what he said in his in the song. It was a song with Waka Flocka and I forget the other person. Yeah. Don Toliver and Waka Flocka. And he said what he said. He said, like, I made $1 million off of pushing T's, and he said something about niggas being old heads and shit like that. And, like, it's funny because before that song came out, Pusha T went on, you know, on a Pusha T and Malice went on an interview.
I think that's Fear of God. The Fear of God.
Yeah, and he said, you know, I don't fuck with rappers who can't rap. Like, and what are these niggas gonna say about me? What are they gonna call me an old head? What are they gonna say, some bullshit? And literally what Pusha T said on the interview is what Travis Scott came out with on the song. And like I said, on top of it all, as we know, the bars wasn't hitting like Pusha T's bars.
Nope. As expected, though. Like, I mean, like we just said, like Travis Scott music is some shit that you want to go experience in the stadium. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He should have like a Disney venue. You know what I'm saying? Like his own little theme park.
That's what that setup looks
Astro World.
That shit was popping, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. That's his own like little festival type shit.
That shit shut down.
I just watched that documentary too.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think he was wrong for that though.
That's not his fault.
He doesn't have no understanding of really what's going on. I'm not behind that. I'm performing. Like when I go out and perform and they. Why do I have to do this? I'm here to perform. I'm not here to do it. I'm not here to get them right. Yo, can you call them? No, I'm here to perform. Everything else that's going on, that's your job. You know what I'm saying? And if people can't be grown and responsible, don't come outside.
Why the fuck we here for? Yeah,
don't come outside.
Nigga, are you drinking that? What's up? Because I feel like you've been babysitting that. Because if you're not, can I just get a little, you know what I mean? Yeah, throw a little shum. Yeah.
Okay.
Little shum, you know what I mean?
It's that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That's that, I almost said something in Chinese. That's not Chinese. I almost said ni hao.
Japanese.
I'm trying to think something in Japanese. Hi. Hi.
That's
Konnichiwa.
Oh, okay. That's that. It ain't.
Let me think of something in Japanese and he says hi.
You said what?
I know that from the show.
Dave Chappelle?
No, my stepdaughter used to watch it. It used to be like a little cartoon show. And she said, hey, konnichiwa. But then
What's the weirdest shit? All right, Chuck. So you got your reputation. You know, everyone knows about you from the towns. You know what I'm saying? You present yourself how you present yourself. What is a common misconception about Chuck?
I'm not approachable.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people don't. They be like, I didn't think that you don't have a nice face. Like you look like you don't want nobody to talk to you.
You do got an RBF a little bit. I will
kind of that?
Rest in bitch face. Like, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
You never heard
that's
before?
Ayo.
Are you serious? That's an Ayo?
Hit the box. How you gonna call him a bitch?
No,
that's
we
crazy.
from Maroc. We call each other bitches.
See, that's we reaching, man.
For you to use the term,
you never heard
and put an acronym on it, like we're gonna just know what you're talking about.
Apparently, we never seen white chicks.
That's $1.
I think that's white chicks. I don't know.
Nah, it's definitely not white
No,
chicks.
in White Chicks, she said, I'm about to have a BF.
Oh, bitch fit. No. I don't know where I got RBF from. It's some white people shit. Shout out to the white people, man.
Pinks.
But yeah, that's probably like the.
I'm white.
Yo, man.
That's probably like the biggest, yeah. People think I'm not a
What's something that you like that, like, what's some, like, out of the box shit that you fuck with that niggas wouldn't even expect?
I like cats. I got
shit.
cats. Yeah, I fuck with cats heavy.
I wouldn't expect, I picture you being, you would get along with Marv.
But you know, yeah, me and Marv, we always
you see Marv's cat TikTok?
We cat dads.
You seen Marv's cat TikTok? He got the nigga pissing in the toilet, bro.
Yo, I walk my cat. I have walked my last cat in the last complex, and the cats that I got now, if they're out and I walk, they'll walk me down the block and return.
On a leash?
Okay. When I lived in Strathmore,
no, because that's what I was gonna say.
Nigga got 8
You might
cats
can
on
pull that
leashes.
shit up. You might can pull that shit up. It's on my old page. I used to walk my old cat, Chapo. That was his man.
So on my old route, I used to see this one person like in the complex, literally walking. Like the cat would be chilling, like on. I'm like, yo, I didn't even know you could put a cat on a leash. You gotta be an obedient ass animal for a cat to stay on a leash because a cat's so like fragile. Like if you have a leash on it. If it goes to do some wild shit, you could really
you could really yoke him up real quick.
But every day I would drive past and I'll deliver across the street from the crib and he just walking around with his cat. I'm like, yo,
I had a harness. I had a harness for my cat. Like when I walked him, he had a harness on. So even if he did try to flip out, he couldn't do much.
Yeah.
There's a dude on 112 right here that would walk his pig up and down the road.
I did see that before.
Yeah,
I saw that before.
Walking his pig outside.
I saw that before.
Is he white?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna put my man's out there. He got a duck, and that's
duck is
his
right.
Yo,
People,
he got a duck,
ducks.
a real live duck.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? Because speaking about my route again, so another part of my route, they had a sign on the front of their shit that said like, yo, like, be careful because our ducks will violate you. Like, so they have like security ducks.
They nasty animals.
Nigga, I swear to God, and I used to be scared of them shit because they'll walk you down like, nigga, what you doing? And really try to get at you.
I'm scared of geese, bro.
You know, niggas hiss at you. You know my
ducks are worse.
Ducks
will bite you.
My cuz call them shits hellbirds.
They'll definitely come at you.
He said, I don't fuck with them hellbirds, man.
Nah, ducks is fire. You ever gone to the Chinese spot and got Peking duck?
Yo.
See, nah, that little
I thought you was an Oregon fan.
Plain white rice or that? Bro?
Listen.
I thought you was an Oregon fan.
I almost did some shit just now.
Nah, that was weak. I saw the cancel, the slide cancel.
Every slide cancel.
Yo, good for you with the football term. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with that. Good for this nigga, man.
I got that from Call of Duty.
Oh.
Look, yo, that's he's talking about like that's some shit we all supposed to know. I ain't fucking with that.
I thought a slide cancel was right? You did a fake slide.
Thank you.
I thought a slide cancel was the shit that you.
It is that, but it's
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
the shit that what's his name did.
Technically, Michael
Kenny
Vick
Pickett.
did do it.
Kenny Pickett, the shit that Kenny Pickett got in
Michael
trouble
Vick,
for.
low key,
You can do it.
Michael Vick did it, and it was legal then.
Yeah.
Now you can't do that now in the NFL.
Literally did it a couple of days ago. You can look up the video.
Yeah, he slide cancel. Yeah, he stopped and then went over and touched the base. Yeah, he did that slid.
Yeah.
No, like he was about to be out. If he slid and didn't get up,
Yeah.
he stopped and then went over.
Went to tag him and he
missed
because he stopped short, and then his foot landed on the bag. Like as he stopped,
that nigga was hot.
Yeah, nah, I got
Because you know the dude caught the ball and was like, "Yo, this nigga's definitely out." He stopped and then put his foot. No tag.
It was like that much space.
Yeah,
I seen it in this paintball game. Like I just doom scrolling through reels, and this dude's playing paintball. He runs out, gets behind the hide, slides, and then stops, and then hits between the hide, and just gets everybody. And they're like, "Did he just slide cancel?"
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty lit. I wish I could slide. I feel like I'm too fat for that type of shit.
Nah, you could do it.
I don't think I'm built to slide. I don't think I'm built to slide really.
That's what Split Splash is for.
It depends. It depends what's going on. You'd be surprised what you be doing.
Yeah,
that's how I'm
run everybody.
One of them shits will make you get down quick.
Talking about a slide cancel. Actually, oh my God, I forgot to write this in the fucking topics. This nigga Troy Ave at it again, bro.
What?
Huh?
I heard
Popped another nigga.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Troy Ave is fucking certified.
He's working. Ain't no way how
Nigga.
He was in New York?
No, he was in LA. All right, so I'll set the picture for you. So he's with, I think homie's a chef or something like that, celebrity chef, something like that. So long story
That nigga
short.
working, man. Fuck
Hear me out. So long story short, they get back from this award ceremony, something like that, and they hop out the whip, and you see a nigga come, like, slide out behind the whip, you know what I'm saying, run up on dude. He tries to snatch something from him, and Troy Ave gets low behind the car, grabs the joint, bitch starts blaming at the nigga. Bow, bow, bow. Shooting. I don't know if he shot the nigga. I don't know if he, whatever. But the nigga tried to rob dude, and this is the second time in almost 10. This is almost a 10-year anniversary of the Taxstone situation.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, you say he's acting. How does
No,
that?
I didn't say he's
Say he's
acting.
working.
I said he's working.
That bitch is out there definitely working. That bitch letting that trigger work. I'm
No,
not gonna lie
I
to you.
ain't talking about that type of work.
Oh,
he working.
Working for the
Hip hop
peoples?
He working for
Boys?
the people's hip hop police. Because listen, there's certain things that go down. I've been in the streets. I know the legal system. That it don't matter what's going on. You have to get arrested for this fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire.
Discharging a firearm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to get arrested. Something has to happen behind that. There's no you can't just do that. Nigga, we live in America.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. We don't really know the story behind it. We just the homie that almost got robbed posted it on Instagram like what 2 days ago, 3 days
See
ago.
what I'm talking about? Look,
You know what I'm saying?
But there's a video of it, and if we're speaking about L.A., I think there's an artist that's locked up right now for allegedly
same
shooting
thing.
somebody. No, somebody just said they did it, and he's locked up for it.
Who?
What do you mean?
What you mean?
Tory
Hold on.
Lanez.
Oh yeah.
And that's LA, you know what I'm saying? Like it's an
And that-
LA, if it's an
Troy
LA
Ave.
situation,
It
all
is.
somebody has to do is say you did it and
Yeah.
you're going to jail. There's
Bro,
no
but there's a
evidence,
video-
no nothing.
Hearsay,
But there's
that's
a
why I
video
called
of
out
an.
that they could do that.
Wait a second, because we gotta put it in perspective real quick. There's a video of an attempted almost attempted.
That's what I'm saying. It's
robbery.
worse. That's why I'm agreeing with what he's saying
I don't-
about he might be police if that's the case. Like
But
if he's
then
in
so,
jail,
does LA have self-defense law out there?
Nah, they don't have.
I think it's
They
similar.
don't- they
Not
don't-
stand your
I don't,
ground. No,
I
no,
don't
no.
think so.
I think
Because
it's similar
I know
to
New York. New York don't have.
but I think
no
LA.
state
That's what I'm saying. I think LA
You know
is
what I'm
similar to
saying?
New
No
York
self-defense.
laws.
Yeah, I think only like Florida and like southern.
And then
Texas,
he
yeah.
get in trouble before
Texas,
for a
yeah.
violent crime. That's your second
For a
violent
text
crime.
on, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like
It don't make sense.
And it's the same thing. Are you legally able to
He
carry
might,
that
he
firearm?
might be. I mean, because of his status and
he
because of his
went-
money,
no,
he might.
it don't
You a
matter.
felon.
You went to prison.
He did.
On a felony.
You get
Definitely
what I'm
did.
saying? On a
Definitely
felony charge, there's no way on God's green earth
You're
you're
allowed
getting
to
a
have a
gun
firearm.
any fucking way illegally.
Mm.
I'm not a criminal now, but I have a fucking record.
Mhm.
I can't even damn near have a fucking BB gun without no motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Being on some bullshit.
That's OD.
Now there might be a way because of his celebrity status and depending
No,
on a lot.
no.
of
Especially,
higher
think
security.
about what's going on in
What was
LA
that?
right now.
Security.
Yeah.
Think about the shit that's going on.
You can run around with a bulletproof vest when you have status. You can't run around with no gun.
You know, I want to find this out.
Well, I was gonna say, man.
I just want to know, is the nigga locked up or not?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's not.
What am I finding out?
If there's a stand your ground law, if this is
Self-defense, stand your ground,
if,
period.
Yeah.
if the I'm almost 100%
it's
sure that
Because if they,
Cali's
New York?
no, Cali's not a stand your ground state.
I say,
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
New York is quiet.
But it might though, because didn't Tupac have a situation where the cops was beating
That
us so
was-
and he
I-
shot
that was
nigga
down
got
south.
a freak?
That was 92.
Oh, okay.
And that was in down south, if I'm not
It was-
mistaken.
oh, he wasn't in LA. All right. I just thought about that. I don't
Dude,
know
would
why.
have tore his ass up if he was in LA.
No, they don't.
Nope. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
What did I tell you though?
Uh-oh,
Look,
spaghetti.
it depends where you at. But we ain't gonna get into all that. Nigga ain't getting me no money and none of that shit.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. We ain't gonna
You know what I mean?
trash the man.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, hold on. What does it say?
It says California is not a stand your ground state in the traditional sense of having specific statutes.
Talk a little louder, please.
California's self-defense laws, particularly the Castle Doctrine, allows individuals to defend themselves without a duty to retreat when facing imminent danger,
And you know what that means?
especially within their homes.
You know what that means? I'm gonna tell you like this, right? In New York, the only way that you're getting a self-defense law, like if you get a self-defense charge, you get off on it on self-defense if you disarm the person. And then guess what they're gonna tell you after you disarm them? You weren't in danger anymore.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
If I'm not mistaken, I think the laws in New York is you have to retreat to the furthest back part of your house. Or if not, your back door, but the furthest back part of the house in order to actually do like harmful combat, like to actually shoot or do like shoot to kill or shoot in general. Or it's gonna be like a bad situation. I'm not gonna lie. Nigga like me, fuck that,
I
bro.
tell people
I'll go
this,
to jail first,
I
man,
tell
before I
you-
die, nigga.
I
Fuck
tell
that.
you, you come in my house, you a freebie,
Yeah.
man. You a freebie.
Yeah, bro. Fuck all that. I don't give a fuck. Hey, I love the fact that. Never mind. Let me stop. I'm not gonna give the low. I'm not gonna. I almost get a low out just now. But for our finals topic, I actually wanted to bring up your topic as the last one. You brought up a great point a while back, a couple days ago. Kenny brought up the topic that are the heads of rap right now, and even the niggas that's kind of buzzing right now, like coming up. A lot of it's niggas over 30.
Yes.
Good.
Hip hop's always been known as a young man's sport. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the years, and especially as of the last, let's just say 15 years, you see a lot of 16, 15, 20-year-old niggas, young bulls, YNs coming up in the game. What do you think is attributed to the fact that 30-year-olds are 30 is the new, let's just say 20 in the hip hop?
One, you got I can say this because I'm 33. So me rapping now, I know what crowds I can gravitate to. I know certain spots that I'm I can perform here and there, feel it. One, we got to a place now where a lot of people just ride the wave. So if we got 47 artists that sound exactly the same, dark trap beats, samples, whole lot of yelling and screaming,
sexy drill,
whole lot of KG. But shout out to the sexy drill.
No, I love that community. I'm just saying.
You know why though? Because they said we Long Island. That's our genre. That's cool. I'm glad we have a genre. You get what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying is I can't listen to 10 artists straight that sounds
this exactly the same.
You get what I'm saying? No. And now you can tell back then, yo, that's DMX. Fuck the voice. It is what it is. That's DMX. Yo, that's Mobb Deep. Yo, that's such and such. That's such and such. That's such a... You can tell because of the sound. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's it's hard to tell. I can probably listen to 3 tracks and probably think it's the same person, and it could be 3 different people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just how it sounds. But I feel like the 30 plus rappers give a variety of different.
You know what it is? I feel like it's every rapper from our generation, they had an identity. These younger niggas, not to say that they don't, but they're all rapping about the exact same shit.
Thing.
So that's what you're saying. You would put on 3 songs.
So many KGs.
You think it's the same person.
Yeah, and DOTs.
And it was cool. Our generation, it was cool for everybody to have their own flow. You wanted your own flow. Now it's they're looking for the hot, whatever is the hottest shit. We're all doing that. And then it was switch. We're all doing that. You know what I'm saying? So the only ones I feel like the young niggas that really set themselves apart are the niggas that are original. So just be original.
I think it's. Oh my bad.
You go first.
I was gonna say I think it's more talent and authenticity is coming back. You know what I'm saying? Actual talent and like you said, individuality. You know what I mean? Because it really does all sound the same.
I'm telling you,
it all sounds exactly the same. And people want to hear bars again. They want to be intrigued by, the music and make you have to think.
All right, I think that y'all are kind of missing a big point in this whole situation. X died, Juice WRLD died, TK's in jail.
TK had one song.
I understand that, but TK, I know he had a couple songs. But a lot of rappers in this generation. Think about it. What's a Julio, something like that?
Julio.
Yeah. Spot 'em, got 'em's locked. A lot of rappers really got locked up or dead.
But
and I think
has nothing to do with
that's
the young.
It, bro. I think a lot of these young niggas. Bro, think about it. Juice WRLD would be 25 today.
What does this have to do with...
How did Juice WRLD die, though?
I understand he died from an overdose.
He wasn't gangbanging?
I understand. No, but I'm just saying in general.
He wasn't rapping that type of shit.
I understand that, but in general, I'm not talking about the cause of why they died. I'm talking about the fact that a lot of them are dead or in jail. A lot of those newer...
been dying and been going to jail.
I understand
this is regular shit.
But at the rate of now, and at the rate of, mind you, Juice WRLD at Juice WRLD X at their
the rate that we're aware of.
Mac Miller,
different media.
Think about it. Mac Miller would have just been turning 30 this year, if I'm not mistaken.
It wasn't so much light on it. Now.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
I'll give you that.
Cameras everywhere now, so that information is gonna leak like that.
I don't think.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we haven't seen all right. Think about it. Biggie and Pac shook the world. You know what I'm saying?
They were under 30.
Biggie and Pac, I understand that.
Biggie and 625.
But
Biggie and Pac shook the world when they passed away. But I feel like there's and maybe I'm wrong, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there's a lot more like I'm not gonna say like because think about it, because I don't want. I feel like what I'm gonna say. What I feel like I'm gonna say, like because I feel like what I'm gonna say.
I don't get it.
Because I feel like what I'm gonna say is gonna diminish. I don't want to diminish Biggie and Pac, but in the era of when they were coming up, like in the era, think about it, they were just catching their stride as they caught their. Well, Pac was already in his stride, and Biggie just was catching his stride as they met their demise. You know what I'm saying? Juice WRLD and X and even Mac Miller had put out damn near his best album right before he died, and he was under 30. Juice WRLD had put out, obviously, he put out some of his best work and put out even better some of his best work after he died. X, same thing with X. Same thing with, bro, we can, those are just the three names I can just name off the top of my head. But a lot of those rappers, if they never met their demise, like think about it, how big Juice WRLD would have probably been. I feel like in my friend circle, I had to convince people how good of an artist Juice WRLD was because he didn't even get the chance to really like flourish. You know what I'm saying? He went on one tour, two tours maybe?
I got a question though.
Him too. He's another one.
I got a question though.
You're saying X.
No, I'm talking about Juice WRLD specifically.
No, when you said
X,
X,
who you talking? Which X you talking about?
Yeah.
X, you're talking about Triple X, right?
Yes,
Okay, you're telling me he makes great music?
absolutely, great music.
I wasn't aware of this.
Listen, I'll tell you one thing. This is what I want to say about that.
We got the same birthday, me and son.
Yeah,
That's what I want to say about that topic is that
that's very subjective.
we know who controls a lot of the music industry, right? Is it a part of their play for money? Because not for nothing, a lot of the artists that you name, not to put shame on their demise, like you said, but they became bigger when they died. They were more valuable when they were more valuable to the people that make the most money off of their music when they weren't here, and that's a fact. We can argue that till we're blue in the face because X, I didn't really care too much about him, but when I heard his music afterwards, I was like, oh, okay, he was talking some shit.
Lil Peep is
a lot of people.
Peep was
Biggie, Tupac. They became larger than life. I'm not gonna say they weren't already larger than life. Oh shit. But they became, even Biggie and Pac, they became larger than life after they died, bro. Mm-hmm. More money was made after they passed.
I understand that, but that's what I'm saying though. Like we're talking about.
So I'm just saying, is that been the rap game all this time? They just turning over faster?
Yeah.
And you know how
no, it's not turning over faster. It's just we're more aware of it. Because think about it, the game is so saturated.
It is.
There's a lot of rappers out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. We're in a height of rap.
That's where it comes from.
What you just said is a lot of rappers out here. And what I was gonna say to you, the difference between back then and now, everybody wasn't rapping back then.
This is true.
Everybody is doing something.
Everybody
now.
and their mother.
And it's easy for you to get popping
overnight.
And you get what I'm saying?
Nigga, you could make it. We can sit right here and make some shit on BandLab and put that shit on BandLab, and that shit will be out here by the time you wake up in the morning.
We have the world.
So it's like a lot of
technology.
It's like a lot. It's like that's the only thing that changed. And everybody everybody didn't want to be a rapper back then. Yeah. Everybody wants to be an artist now. I noticed that.
No, and also the game flipped too. Like just to piggyback on what you're saying, it used to be that the street niggas was looking at the rappers like, yo, these niggas is clowns. Now it's flipped. It's like the street niggas want to be the rappers.
Yeah.
And it's like
you can't do that.
It's crazy.
You gotta be a street nigga because if you're a rapper now, you're in front of cameras.
That's dead ass.
Now everything you touch is being looked at.
I'm not saying that's for everybody, but that's definitely
that's a lot of what's going on.
I think that's a big
switch to.
I think that's a big attribute to why a lot of these young bulls is getting locked and bullshit.
Like look at what happened
because it's all on camera. Think about
look what happened with Chef G.
P&B Rock.
They were just literally texting each other in a group.
Bro, think about P&B Rock. His shorty posted a story of them at the Waffle House.
And you know it's crazy.
And they killed him off of that. He wasn't even 30. He's another one.
That's
I'm gonna cut your ass off because that's not even what happened. Go do your homework on that.
Yeah, now Shorty in the kitchen.
Somebody dropped the low on the
Shorty
location that he was there.
Wow. Shorty in the kitchen held him up.
Before the food was even there, they delayed his food so the people could come there.
Wow.
That had nothing to do with the story.
That's a fact. Wow. Nothing about her post.
I mean, that shit obviously could have went left too, but it was already in motion, regardless if that story went up or not.
Yeah, man. I like I said, I personally do think that the demise of a lot of the top talents of that little, because think about it, bro. It's all cyclical. It's all 5-year cycles, 10 almost 5 to 10 year cycles. Of
that's a fact.
But think about it. Okay, now think about it. Now think about it like this. Let's just and God forbid, but let's just say all the NBA stars or a bunch of NBA stars that started dropping and going and getting locked.
They do.
There's going to be a huge void. There's going to be a huge void in bro. Think about it. Let's just name 5 talents.
You talking
right
about big names though. That's the difference.
But
it's not about who died. It's about the name.
Okay, but all right. If we think, okay, Anthony Edwards once more is just hitting his stride as a star. You know what I'm saying? 2 years ago, he really just got solidified as a star. So let's just say we lost Shea, we lost Luka, we lost Shy, and we lost Tyrese Halliburton.
That same nigga?
Shy Gills, whatever.
You said Shay and then you said Shy.
Oh, Shy. You know what I'm saying? His twin. His unseen twin. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of them. It's Shay, Shy.
I was locked in too. I was like, wait, did I just hear the same name?
But let's just say
I get you.
Let's just say we lost those 4 talents in the NBA, like, you know, for whatever reason, you know. Nigga, there's gonna be a void. There's gonna be like, people are gonna be like, damn, like there's gonna be like a 5-year gap because those are all generational talent. Like, bro, think about it.
The NBA not gonna let that happen,
bro.
You playing games.
NBA be like, the next nigga is up. Just like
no,
the rap
that's a
game,
fact.
the next nigga's up.
We talking about different things.
It's just like working at Walmart.
I do think it'll be
care.
the next. I do think it'll be the next nigga up. But hey,
Shout
at the
out
end
to
of the
Walmart,
day,
though.
I do think it'll be the next nigga up. But okay, now let's bring it to Walmart. The next nigga up. All right, boom. The nigga that just got let go, that nigga is fucking stocking shit OD, mad quick on the register. He's just one of the best to do it in Walmart history.
But you
Or
nigga,
one of the better workers in Walmart history.
You ever heard the term?
And then he leaves, and then you got a nigga that's packing shit slow.
That's called
he's
that's
laying
light.
shit up slow.
This is business.
Yeah,
Bro, but
That's what I'm saying.
The
You
truth,
think that-
bro,
and
the talent, bro.
You trying to
Like
say
I
niggas
said,
bigger than the system.
when you're losing, no, nigga.
That's what you're saying right
no,
now.
it's not about the system. It's if you are, bro, and you know what? Fuck it. I will say that if you are a generational talent,
Your impact is different, but they could always be like, "Yo, this is the superstar.
Exactly. They can always
This is the
take you
nigga.
from
This is
your
the nigga that we're
spot
gonna.
at any time.
This is the next nigga."
That's a fact. They can always take you out.
Let me
if they
ask
want
y'all.
you
Let
to.
me ask y'all this. This will put everything into perspective. Let me ask y'all this. How many stars is in the sky? Can you tell me?
I can't tell you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
That is
You get what I'm
that is
saying?
a good way to put
Yeah.
it. though.
There's only one North Star though.
Because you're bringing up athletes that went to jail. You're saying
No,
hypothetically.
but this is the-
But this has really happened with some big names. You can go down the list.
But
This
who?
is
Allen
happening.
Iverson.
It's just
And
what
it's the-
happens
it's
all the
the-
time.
And it's the league like, oh my God, we don't know what to do. No, it's next players
Your man,
up.
Exactly. They got backups. Yeah.
It's been
It's business.
Sprewell.
Business
It's
don't
mad.
give a fuck about
$1
feelings.
business. You think
Them
it's
niggas
sad?
wasn't,
Somebody
but bro,
went to jail? Get
I'm
the fuck
talking.
outta here.
Yeah, but I'm talking about something that's gonna really take you the fuck away. Because Gil was only going for a year.
Yeah, but it's only going to take
Ron
you away for a
Artest was
little
only
bit of
going
time.
for a
It
year.
doesn't-
See, but this is
matter.
You're going to be
this
set
is-
back, but you're going to step forward anyway.
What son? The
Yeah.
rookie on the Oakland was it the Raiders that drove the car that spent it. He didn't go.
I don't think he was.
I think he's getting locked up for that.
Yeah, but
killing
he-
that family in the car.
I will say this, and this is no
happens all the
disrespect to
time,
him.
bro.
I will say this is no disrespect to him. He was not a generational talent. He was not Amari Cooper.
But
you know what I'm
look,
saying?
Was he a
Like
first round pick? Was he a first round pick? No. Fuck that.
didn't
Was
ask
he a
no
first
more.
round pick?
Was he?
Was he a first? He
was
can't answer the question.
I got a college.
He didn't
He
get
do
a
got a
chance to
college
get a
ring.
ring.
He do got a college ring.
right now
He got a
so
college ring.
Okay, because he didn't get a chance to play, but you showing the shirt.
Yeah, that's a
Makes sense,
fact.
my nigga. Like, what do we?
Yeah.
My nigga.
How am I supposed to get an experience in the job if you don't hire me? You know what I'm saying?
Like, nah.
What I'm thinking about too is this: like, all right, of the impact of athletes passing away as into rappers and shit like that.
Yeah,
it's different. When you're rapping 9 times out of 10, you're promoting the fuck shit. You're talking shit. You're doing so. Genuinely, if something happens to you, we're not surprised. We're like, oh damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know it's fucked up to say. I ain't even gonna say his name. When he did die, I'm like this. Oh, they finally got his ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing.
Yeah.
That's how we start looking at shit now as into an athlete, which is who doing what? Playing sports, that type of thing. You know, that looks at as positive. Even though rapping, being an artist, period, is positive. We don't look at it like that because we're focused on what they're saying and talking shit.
I wasn't
like look, no funny shit, right?
But I wasn't trying to
If
compare
50
athletes
Cent
and artists.
got shot again, right? Would we be surprised? Back in the day, like if he had got shot again when he
back
got
in the
into
day,
all of that
now
shit,
this nigga going crazy.
Nah,
You know
if
what
he
I'm
gets
saying?
shot again, I mean, I'm
you're
not
not gonna be surprised.
I'm not.
But if Michael Jordan got shot in a robbery, you'll be like, oh my God, what the fuck happened?
But
you get what I'm saying?
But
what you were saying,
I wasn't trying to compare athletes and rappers. I was trying to
switch it to the athletes though.
I was trying to compare more or less the impact on the league or the impact. Like if you want to call the league of football or the league of rappers.
Minor.
Look, but this
impact is minor. Always.
Yeah, how many people on the football field?
22 at a time.
22 at a time, right? How many people are on the team?
50 something.
60 people.
How many
right?
rappers are there? That's the next question you was gonna ask.
Exactly. There's a gazillion rappers.
Literally.
Physically, you have to talk.
And there's a gazillion football players though. You think about it. There's semi-pro.
But there's
bro, it's not even close. The numbers are not even close.
Cut your shit.
The numbers are not even close to rappers.
Bust his bottle over your head.
That ass though, bro. Think about it. We got arena football. We got European football.
It's still not even close.
But the thing is, this you're not gonna feel that as into. The difference with now, if you have a fucking YouTube account, you're considered famous. So to say, right?
Yeah.
If I can YouTube you nowadays, you're considered famous, but it's easy for me. I can YouTube
accessible.
I can YouTube him. I can YouTube him. I can YouTube you probably. I can YouTube you, right?
Yeah.
Does that make us? You can YouTube me. We're not famous. Because that's a platform. That's what's fucking up the game now. Niggas like, oh, these people are dying, these rappers. You wouldn't have known who this motherfucker was when he had his music out. The only reason why you know him because somebody said so.
J. Cole had a bar like that.
A blog that posted it.
Yep.
Like it depends.
And then their music, what happens to their music after that?
It goes up. You know
is
why?
crazy.
I didn't even heard a little buddy.
I had somebody tell me like this, right? He's like, I didn't know you fucked with Young Dolph. I didn't know nothing about Young Dolph until after he passed away. I'm like, word. I'm like, but I understood.
Same thing.
God forbid I die tomorrow. Guess what's gonna happen to all my YouTube, Spotify? That shit gonna shoot up, chuck that because I've done things and I've been around. Once it hit a certain platform, this person passed away, nigga, that shit gonna spread like wildfire. That's the only difference now from back then. They didn't have the accessibility.
Yeah.
Of this person.
So to conclude this topic, y'all genuine consensus is it's the talent is getting pushed more than just the gimmick.
Yeah, it's time for the unks. It's the unks revival right now.
Damn, niggas is unks. Yo, bro, you gotta pull up that fucking what you would call this shit.
Big Bros. When he broke it down.
Big Bro.
I'm 33. I'm Big Bro.
Bro.
That's how Big Bro still. I'm Big Bro.
Yeah, you got 2 more years of being Big Bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think it's 36. I think 30.
No,
35.
35
35 was.
35
was on.
35 is on.
I think it's 35 to 45.
Niggas don't even meet their
something
prime
like
in
that.
fucking 35.
That nigga,
I know some people that
That's
ain't
a
make
fact.
it until they was fucking 42.
shout out to Mike Zock. He came on the podcast. The first thing that nigga said, "Yo, I'm in a podcast with a bunch of unks." Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was giving praise. He was showing respect, but he was like, "Yo, I feel safe. I'm with the
I would
unks."
have bust him over his fucking.
Little nigga was like 21. I was like, oh, okay, makes
Yeah.
sense. All right.
Yeah,
It's funny because one of the
exactly.
youngest people on my team is 19, and it's funny we had went and performed at Lipsticks, and I see him like lingering a little bit. I'm like, yo, bro, bring your ass, come on, nigga, we about to go in there. He's like, yo, bro, I gotta tell you something. I thought he was about to tell me something wacky, like I can't go. I got some type of. I'm like what's going? Yo, I'm 18. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But that's when I had felt my age a little bit. Like, God damn, like you 18, like I got a 13-year-old right here.
Nigga, doing security made me feel my age. When I started seeing 2000 on the IDs,
Nah, y'all gotta grow up, man.
when I started seeing that shit, fucked me up. I'm like, damn, bro.
Nah,
I'm much older than you.
Damn, I
I
was
like,
like,
you don't even know what a 90.
bro, I was ready to
nothing
kick this nigga out. Like, what the fuck is you doing here, nigga? Like,
You start
you're
looking
15,
at it
nigga,
like,
get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, I had to sit there and do the math. I'm like, damn, this nigga really 21.
at. 21 years old.
Yeah. But yeah, man, yo, everyone chat. I appreciate y'all pulling up. I appreciate y'all, showing us love and doing all the good things that you've always been doing. And, make sure y'all check out Burn After Rolling shop on burnafterrolling.printiful.me. Make sure you check out, I don't want to say it, But make sure you check out Chuck Dollas' music. Make sure you check out
Everything Chuck Dallas, man.
Yeah, make sure you check
Really,
out
really
Maroc's,
Chuck Dollas.
Really Chuck
Maroc's
Dallas.
videos, Maroc's vlogs. You know, Maroc's really out here. He came. I'll say it like this, bro. This has been what a 3-4 month thing.
Yeah, now since February.
So February, my man really hit the ground running. You know, he got his
5
camera.
months, yeah.
He got his camera. That nigga schooled me onto a bunch of shit that I don't know shit. And to this day, I say this. I don't know shit about the camera. You know what I'm saying? This nigga comes in, he'll fix all these cameras, have them all looking good. You know what I mean? You know, this nigga really one of them ones when it comes down to work ethic and when it comes down to just the drive to want to be better. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, bro.
You know, and back to and just both of y'all as a collective to see y'all working together. For me personally, I grew up with you, and then as I got older, me and you got closer. So it's almost like, you know, like the sitcoms where the two sitcoms blend together. You know what I'm saying? So seeing that for me is like, you know, almost like one of them situations. You know what I mean? Seeing two different sides of my life, you know, come together and, you know what I mean, work and it actually like be healthy and be like good and shit like that. It makes me feel good. So shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? And yeah, I hope to see the best from both of y'all, man.
Yeah, like I said, bro, September is it. It's Clips.
Know what I mean? Yeah, we can't. That's
yeah. We got a lot in
that's
you know what I'm saying. And when I say we, I mean everybody, because you guys are doing your thing over here.
Let's put that under the table. You know what I'm saying? Let's put that.
Listen,
you know
I'm booked. The only days I'm not working is Sundays.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
Ken Dog, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and since I'm going out with positive words, Ken Dog, you know what I mean? I'm happy to see you back on your fitness journey.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You always just been a maverick or a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you've 2-time MVP of Burn After Rolling, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? 2-time MVP,
3-time MVP,
2-time MVP.
Okay.
I think
Stop tallying it up.
I wasn't counting.
2-time. I don't know. This year, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going.
Yo, hold up. You said
this year. Are we serious?
On the camera, that
Are we serious?
Right on the cancel. Yeah, right on the out. Look, right.
Yo, the most straight.
That was. Yeah, you know what you do. You know what you do.
Gotta get light. Oh, that'd be fucking weak.
Oh man,
I gotta take out change.
Yeah, you lost us. You lost.
Y'all niggas
us,
is
bro.
immature, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
We are.
Y'all niggas
You did it
is
the
real
most.
immature, bro. This AO box isn't even my idea. This is.
now he's upset. He's the biggest donator. If there was a
That's a
leaderboard,
fact.
BT would be at the top of the leaderboard.
Right.
Nah,
He's
it's 'cause
donating.
I actually pay up.
He's over here pointing at
You know what's
everybody.
crazy? The niggas that conceptualize the AO box are the least niggas to pay up when they fuck up, and y'all know who y'all are.
Who's that?
Your boy man.
Action and Trap. No, Action and Trap. These are the niggas that can. I'm blaming both of them because they came together as a package deal. So I'm gonna blame both of them together. Fuck it. But yo, listen. Follow us at burnafter.rolling.
Yes, sir.
Follow Really Chuck Dollas.
Really Chuck
Follow
Dallas.
at MXM1677.
Shout out to Burn After Rolling.
And follow In Can We Trust.
Yes, sir.
If you fuck with us, we fuck with you. And if you don't fuck with us, eat a
Fuck
bag
you.
of baby dicks.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go again, bro.
Nah, that ain't AO. That's a weekly staple.
He said,